entered one of Mario Tennis Fever's first ever tournaments. This was a classic mode tournament. No fever rackets to be found, simply some good old-fashioned cartoon tennis. Many top players, names that can be spotted on the game's leaderboard, came in with the intent to win. With only a week and a half from game launch to tourney, I had to get myself prepared with push-ups, sit-ups, and plenty of wiggling. This video will cover my journey from Fever launch day to my final point in the tourney. So buckle up, strap in, and subscribe! Seems like y'all are clamoring for more Fever content out of me, and it's my every intention to deliver. My early impressions video has popped off, so if you want more, do check that one out after this video. Fever launch day. 'Twas midnight, February 12th, 2026. Memories of Mario Tennis Aces rushed through my head as I awaited the gates to be opened. In Aces, I was quite accomplished as a pro player, earning multiple big tournament wins and high placements with a variety of characters. Heck, the first tourney I ever played in for this game, I came in second. I mastered the Boo Slice, tempered the PD Flat, and pushed the limits of Wario where few had taken the character. My knowledge and tenure of the game could only be matched by few. However, it was possible none of what I achieved mattered heading into this new game. Bound to have reworked mechanics, rebalanced characters, and a whole host of revolutionary strategies to learn. The gates were lifted, and a whole swarm of players flooded in. Our community was alight with the renewed passion of discovery, the fiery fervor of seeing our beloved game series in the spotlight again with a fresh coat of paint. I dove headfirst into the ranked ladder, locking in the trusty Boo and looking to find whoever I could as a worthy first opponent. Could you imagine if I got somebody crazy? Like, I saw just a few people loaded up. Schmo21? That's an old school name. Hot damn. And who else could it have been other than Schmo21? A Bowser main that topped the first leaderboard of Aces and was my first big win in that game. I even made a Reddit post way back when to celebrate. Hooray. Anyways, I got to relive the magic once more as I fought familiar name after familiar name. Legendary rivalries reignited as names of yore rejoined the fray. Mario Tennis was back. Finding a main. In the days following, I learned quite a few things and began to develop an understanding of what made this game different from Aces. Some of it good, some of it bad.
Ooh, that hurts.
Insert another plug for my early impressions video here. But above all, I struggled to find a character that truly felt good. Boo felt too lacking in range. Wario felt slow. And Diddy lacked a lot of the defense that helped him in Aces. I could have settled for Petey, who quickly proved himself to be one of the top tiers in this game, but I generally don't like playing a character someone else discovered. I like being the discoverer, the special snowflake that gets to be unique in their character choice. Hopping on a trend doesn't bring me joy in the same way setting it does. But who could I possibly pick if my other niche characters just weren't doing it for me? Bad luck found me even on some of the newer characters. Nabbit has an unplayable backhand problem. Goomba was already spoken for. Even baby Wario just felt unnatural to control. With every frustrating loss on ladder came another switch in character. I was desperately trying to find anything to cling on to. Maybe I didn't understand the flow of the game. Maybe I was too washed to keep up now. Thoughts flickered and roamed through my head that I should give up, stop streaming the game, and continue to silently live in the twilight of my Aces glory days. But then came the one, Wiggler. The answer to all my problems in the game found its way to me in the form of one wiggling lad, Wiggler. Wiggler is a defensive type character, bucking the trend of extraordinarily wide reach other defensive characters have in favor of fast movement. The fastest in the game at that. The game rates his speed a 5 out of 5, but it should be more like 6 out of 5. In concept, I think Wiggler is cool. Emphasizing speed can be just as important when it comes to defending as range. In tandem with how the game works, Wiggler is, for lack of better word, broken, pushing a lot of game mechanics to their logical extreme. His ability to score should suck. However, since any single tap shot from the net from any character produces a near 90-degree shot, Even the likes of Wiggler with his 1.5 control stat can slink his way up to net and score. Wiggler utilizes his speed to zoom up to the net much quicker than any other character, therefore creating more opportunities to do so than any other character. Wiggler is so fast, he can hug the net and threaten to score, then turn around to get a lob that he can full charge on. And his power is good too, pushing even the heavies like DK and Bowser back with his topspins if they fail to counter with a slice. To top it all off, Wiggler's range is good in its own right. He's one of the tallest characters in the game, meaning he'll swat a lot of high balls that other characters can't reach. His range left or right is sneakily good too, being able to extend his arm and scoop up any would-be winners. I fell in love so fast. I knew I had a monstrosity in my hands, and it was one I could cultivate. So, over the next week, I got to work. I honed my wiggling into an art form, skyrocketing up the ranks faster than ever before, and found myself in the top 10, then the top 5, then the top 2. I got close to top 1 twice, but you can't win them all, and I'm a professional choke artist. The important part, nonetheless, was set in stone. Wiggler was tournament ready, and so was I. Tournament Day. This tournament was organized by the Mario Tennis Athletics Community Discord, or MTalk for short. MTalk became my internet home during Ace's heyday, as I met so many other players over the years, some of whom I'm still honored to call friends and even best friends. It's how I met my editor DoubleGunz, a swell lad with a growing community of his own. If you want to join our Mario Tennis community of 5,000 plus, click the Discord link in the description below. But we have business to attend to, as this was one of our largest tourneys the community had seen in the last 8 years. 62 competitors stepped up to the plate. I was seated number 4 amongst them, and the pressure was on to perform. Our rule set was best of 3, double elimination, with only winners finals, losers finals, and grand finals being best of 5. We had 5 courts to choose from: grass, hard, clay, wood, and sand. The higher seed bans 1 court, the lower seed bans 2 more, and the higher seed selects the court. Any number of notable names could stand before me and threaten to take me out. But if I made it far enough, I had the opportunity to challenge the tourney's number 1 seed, Igni, in winners semis. For those that have looked at Fever's leaderboard, Igni is probably the name you've seen the most, sitting at number 1 for almost all of Fever's young lifespan. For me, this was a battle to prove myself once more. It'd been so long since I tasted the thrill of victory, to call myself the best. Yet, with my renewed vigor, my revived drive, I watched Igni swoop in and run with the torch I wanted. Igni had been around for a lot of Ace's lifespan, but Fever is truly where he's hit his stride. His understanding of the game is unlike anyone else's, and he demonstrates it through consistently elite gameplay. Could I topple the wave of momentum he was riding? Reach out and at least place my hand on the torch too? We'll answer these questions and more should we get there. And while I've identified the primary target amongst the players, what was I expecting in terms of characters I might face? The threats. 3 characters rose to prominence during Fever's first week: Donkey Kong, Rosalina, and Petey Piranha. I alluded to Petey earlier during my character crisis spiel, but let's retread what makes Petey so good. Firstly, Petey is massive. He's the tallest character in the game, and his reach width is amongst the best. He even has good movement speed to boot. Getting shots around Petey is an ordeal, and while you're trying to figure that out, Petey pelts his best-in-class flats at you. His double-tap ground stroke flats angle hard and sometimes overheads the smaller characters. And since his range lets him match volleyers at T and above, he'll often bully you there until you feel the need to lob. In which case, he takes a step back, reaches to the sky, plucks a cloud, then smites you with a thunderbolt of Zeus. Even if you survive and return something that's not a lunge shot, you're likely pushed so far back that Petey has free reign to pick any shot angled away and score the point. You may be thinking, wow, that sounds pretty good, Hooky. How can anything beat what you just described? Well, you sweet innocent thing you, we haven't even broached the topic of how redonkulous Donkey Kong is. If you want a character that has reach, that has speed, that has raw shot power, and an additional slice gimmick to boot, Donkey Kong has it all. Donkey Kong as a defensive package puts almost the entire defensive class of characters to shame. When he moves side to side, he has a quick burst of speed, making his already impressive width that much more effective. He catches lobs and high balls almost as early as Petey and Wiggler, and in case he didn't catch the lob on the first bounce, even starting from net he can get back to return some sort of shot. And he never hits a bad shot. Even with Slice as a whole being nerfed in this game compared to what it was in Aces, his Slice is still fast and will spin you out if he ever gets enough charge. Yet, Slice isn't the main weapon in his arsenal, his topspin is. In this game, topspins are really good. Coming from Aces, where they were mainly used to finish points and only Bowser could spam them in neutral, I've had to get used to how deadly the topspin has become, and DK has one of the best. His ground stroke topspin is nigh unreactable when double tapped, meaning characters have to keep DK in a volley match to avoid ill fate. The problem then becomes DK can threaten the net with his single tap volleys and hit a really sharp angle. You try to lob DK to avoid this, and he gets to hit an easy star smash. You try to angle a single tap to avoid feeding him a lob, your shot hits the ground extremely early and DK's about to king of swing that ball out of the court. Basically, to summarize, to put it succinctly, DK is overtuned, to the point most other characters feel strictly inferior. He's not Ace's 1.0 Bowser Jr., but he's certainly become king of the jungle heading into this tourney. Lastly, we have Rosalina. She stirs up quite the terror in Fever mode, but how does she fare in Classic? She thrives. Compared to her Ace's self, which had no range, no speed, and certainly no angles to speak of, Rosa benefits a lot from both the buffs they gave her in those areas, as well as some system changes like how the net works. In addition, they gave her Dry Bones' old Ace's gimmick of lobs that are always curved. If allowed, Rosa can keep you in the back of the court with her lobs and fire off some powerful topspins to keep you on your toes. For a lot of the shorter characters, these lobs are infuriating with how deceptively they curve, especially towards the end of their trajectory. In conjunction with how charge operates in this game, you can lose many points when the game gets tricked into thinking you're in range of a lob, only to get stuck there while it flies past. And a very nice addition to her tool belt is her floaty property. Most characters you'll slow down to a crawl while you're charging your next shot. For floaty characters, such as Rosalina, Luma, or Boo, they retain a lot more speed as they move while charging. This means Rosa gets to preemptively charge her next shot much more than the average character, giving it a nice power boost. Or she can chain tier 2 lobs, one of her primary win conditions. Okay, and I've set the stage, I've set expectations, I've explained everything I can regarding how this game operates. The only thing to do now is play like YouTube content is on the line. Let's see how I fared in my first Mario Tennis Fever Classic Mode tournament. Winner's Bracket. 1 p.m. EST. The bracket goes live as each player finds their round 1 opponent. I myself am matched with a name I don't recognize, and hope they aren't some sort of undiscovered prodigy. After court selection, we pick our characters and I face down my first PD of the day. DKs. Alright.
Love.
Ooh, this player's already pretty good. Very solid for round 1. I'm already getting a workout in. Oh, look at that drop. option. Okay.
30-40.
Whew.
Break point.
Just gotta get that break point. Whew. Okay. Good workout so far. Yes, there is a prize. I'm sorry. I read that comment and then didn't respond, but yes. There is a cash prize on the line today.
Game point.
I believe there was like $100 prize pool, so winner gets like $60, and then the runner-ups get however they're gonna divide it up further. I was a little afraid we were just gonna whiff on that, so I didn't angle it as hard as I could have. Okay. Whew.
Game server.
Okay. All right. That was.
Change court.
I think I can loosen up my shoulders a little bit after that one. Whoa. Okay. Almost. Okay.
Love 50.
Also, let me know how the sound mixing is. I don't know if the game audio is too
Love
loud
30.
compared to my voice, or if my voice is too loud compared to the game audio. Oh, damn, they've been nailing these PD flat serves. This player's really good.
$15 30.
Okay. Whew, we take those.
40. Match point.
Okay.
Game, set, and match.
Whew.
Receiver.
Good first game, at least. We got the win on the first game. We will continue. All right, looks like we're just going back to hard. He asks if they are playing same character. Alrighty. All right, play again. We are doing the same thing, so here we go. Audio sounds good, thank you. Also, hello, Shadow. I didn't feel comfortable going for like or trying to go for a winner there. That I could feel like the fuckiness of lunge. It's like the first fully charged lob I've gotten all day. Which, I mean, I guess it's only been like a match, but gone for many a lob already. Trying to just get that tier 2. There we are again. Yep. Okay.
40 low.
Good read on which way I was going to go with the Star Smash, but at a certain point it's just kind of mathematically impossible to retreat. Okay, yeah, I knew it. It's fine. Oh, it's not fine.
15.
I've been trying to, it seems like there's a lot of situations where, like, getting the Star Smash will actually get the ball past your opponent if they're, like, lunging at net. Because it's, like, kind of one of the tougher things about trying to score in this game is just... Like, we get into that sort of situation. It was good for me because it was a good setup, but there's a lot of times where you can just keep getting into a lunge cycle, and then eventually you just have to lob because they actually recover so quick. There's a lot of characters that recover so damn quick. Oh, that's fine. Boink. See, like that. Like, I don't know what Petey was supposed to do.
Love 30.
Ooh, good shot.
15-30.
Couldn't quite reach over. Boing. Ooh.
30 all.
Look at that flat drop. What an insane shot. Oh, thank God. There we go. See, like, that's... I feel so... it feels so ridiculous getting this. Alright, good games. Even if I picked up the win in the set, the nerves have kicked in. Round 1 isn't supposed to be that hard, right? My opponent played excellently. Enough to get the sweat flowing. Enough to make me truly realize not a single win today was going to be a walk in the park. The heat was turned up, and I didn't have any time to cool down as my next opponent finished their match ahead of me. Out of the frying pan and into the fire I went for round 2, facing off against my first DK of the tourney. I don't want to play on grass where shots are just so damn fast that I'm gonna lose. But it feels like the connection's actually okay. Like, this feels playable.
15 love.
But yeah, look at that. Look at that. Oh. Like, we hit the hard angled shot and then we race our opponent over to their own ball. It's so funny. Oh. We take this. That's all I can say.
Game point.
But yeah, see, like, right there, like, Wiggler doesn't have the best shot. Ooh, nice shot, nice shot, nice catch.
Game point.
But it doesn't matter because Wiggler gets to go to the net and hit those big angles, those big boy angles. There we go. See, just a little ding.
Change court.
Whoop. I gotta learn my lesson about. Oh, look at this. Bam, got it. And then we come back up, and we get that one, and then we come back, and we get that one. We even lob that one, and now it's my point.
Love 15.
That's the Wiggler. Yeah, you could say Wiggler has bad turn radius. I guess that's a way to describe it. Boing.
Love 30. Love 40.
Okay, one more to send the first game home. My first match, I should say. Yeah. Whoa. Okay.
Game, set, and match.
Game 1 down. I'll ban grass again. We do not want grass. Wiggler privileges, 4-wheel drive. We got like, it's true. Each foot is a wheel. Go for wood. All right. Very well. Got a change in court. I'll be staying on the Wiggler. Looks like they'll be staying on the DK. Didn't avoid EU for very long. Oh, I see. You know, the connection actually doesn't feel bad. If you told me that the Fire Blast was NA, I would certainly believe you. I don't know if that's just like how poor the quality of matchmaking is for the Switch 2. That's just how poor their the Wi-Fi is, I guess. But like this certainly feels playable. This is not unplayable by any stretch of the imagination.
Okay.
By the way, shout out to whoever made wood the court of choice for like all the courts that have like the 3 ball speed 2 bounce height or whatever this is. It's easily the most legible court.
30-15.
I think. Like, carpet is fun, but I imagine some people might not be able to see too well.
30 all.
Waluigi Pinball, that court is definitely a little screwy. Nice, good lob. Ooh, didn't quite catch that one. Alright, alright.
Break point.
Whew. No. Alright. That was very unfortunate, but that's okay. Oh, I've got a puppy dog. Oh no, I'm sorry, Moxley. Please understand. He was with his grandparents for a moment. I feel really bad cheesing that point. And I guess they sent him back up. So if you do hear like a pup, I will go get him. I promise I'll be there, little boy. Fuck.
15 all.
Yeah, I can't score there. You trip? Okay. Whoa. Okay.
15-30.
Whew. Sometimes you just gotta wrestle the point away. Oh, there he is. Hello. Someone let him in. Hey there, little guy. I am very happy to see you. There we go. Look at that.
Break point.
Oh, nice, nice. Good angle.
Break point.
Ooh.
Deuce. Advantage receiver. Break point. Game receiver. Tiebreaker. One, zero. Two, zero. Two, one. Two, all. Three, two. Four, two.
Okay,
Change
we are
card.
back. Moxley has been procured on the shoulders. And I believe he has been pacified.
Five,
Perfect.
two.
Whoops.
Five, three.
Sometimes Wiggler can like get tripped up on those cross courts, so sometimes I gotta be careful about that. Oh.
Five, four. Five, all.
Okay, we're coming out of the wire. Nice.
Six.
Okay, we got to advantage first. We got to 6 first.
Match point.
Woo! Damn it.
Six, all. Change court. Advantage.
Okay,
silver.
advantage.
Match point.
Let's try to keep that. Okay, good games. Hot damn. Dog is barking because he's upset how OP DK is. Whew, we did it. Whew, all right. Good games. Whew. I squeaked, I wiggled, I squiggled my way through an intense 6-6 tiebreak to barely edge out my round 2 opponent. They played a fierce DK, and it made me wary of a potential mental block that was sprouting. The court we played on in the second game, Wood Court, didn't feel that great to me. Wood Court has a ball speed of 3 and a ball bounciness of 2. What this effectively means is, when coupled with tourney standard rules of fast shot speed, there's going to be shots I trip up against more often. DK and PD, with their wide arms and ability to stand in center court, won't be as threatened because the ball speed still isn't fast enough to phase them. If I wanted to knock them down, I'd have to accept grass court as something to keep open during court selection. And one other thing too, there's 2 general court sizes in this game. And I don't mean what's defined by the white lines on the ground. Rather, the open space around the court can be pivotal in determining how retrievable a shot is. The most prominent example is the ability to catch Tier 2 lobs. In the stadium courts, hard clay and grass, the back wall is much further away compared to the rest of the court. The second bounce from a Tier 2 lob will hit the floor. On a court like Wood Court, the Tier 2 lob actually completes its arc hitting the back wall, a unique way to counter characters that specialize in speed-based defense, which so happens to be Wiggler. With our stage list having 3 stadium-sized courts and 2 smaller courts, I'd be doing myself a favor banning the smaller courts where I could. With that in mind, I looked towards my next opponent in round 3, a Bowser Jr. main. In this game, Bowser Jr. finally gets to stretch his legs again and run on his own 2 feet, ditching Daddy's clown cart and utilizing his crafty topspins to throw opponents for a loop. Knowing this, I steeled myself for a battle of wits, only to find... Spike? Spike is something of an unknown entity in this game. In Aces, he was the ever-trusty baseliner, holding down the fort with flats, punishing mistakes with one of the best topspins in the game, and keeping up pace with excellent speed. Having already locked in hardcourt, Spike's home in Aces, unwanted memories of defeats gone past leapt towards me. Would my fears come true once more, or could I outlast the Spike? Oh, we got the Spike pick? All right. Well, go ahead and put it on in. But we got the Spike pick versus the Wiggles.
15.
Let's see how it goes. I've not seen a spike in this game. Holy crap. Much less the toaster spike. So this is, I guess this could be some secret sauce. Toaster's special blend. Okay.
40-30. Game point.
Oh, that is so unlucky. I'm sorry, sir.
Game
But at the same time, I cannot feel remorse. I must secure the game at that point. Nice.
15 love.
Ah, good shot. I
30
keep getting...
love.
Can't put myself in a situation where Spike gets the charge. That's pretty damn scary. Like, fuck. Yeah.
40 love. Game point.
All right. Come across, yeah. There we go.
40.
It's so scary trying to cover cross court though, because I have to really put myself out there. Fuck. Ah, so good.
Game server.
All right.
Tiebreaker. One, 0.
I think I just have to fucking get in there though. Just gotta wiggle. That is the true essence of living. Nice.
2, 0.
No fear. There's no time for it. Only the will to wiggle. Only the will to wiggle.
2, 1. 2, all. Three, 2.
Fuck. Ah,
Three,
such a
all.
fast, good shot.
Change court.
There we go. But we can get some of those. Whew. I was a little afraid there that we were about to whiff.
5, 3.
All right, just keep increasing the lead by every increment.
6,
Okay.
3. Match point.
Get those, but I got the bad lunge, so
6, 4.
I don't even know if I got like a good lunge that
point.
we would save that at that point. That's okay. Good read, but he's so pushed far back that I can do that. Okay, secured. Secured. We locked in. Boy, I'll ban. Maybe I don't ban. I'm gonna ban Wood actually. I don't know if Toaster would be so inclined to pick Grass. If Spike is the play. We'll see though. We'll see if I get that read wrong. Let's go hard again. All right. I don't know if he's gonna change character, but I'll just. Okay, sticking to the spike. Nice, good, good. Oh, come on. I could get that game, I promise. That's fine.
Love 30.
Whew. No way.
Love 40.
I'm catching those, I
Break
promise.
point.
Good shot.
Game receiver.
Yeah, I can't start smashing the
Change
power
card.
characters because I will just eat that sort of big topspin.
Love 15. 15 all.
Yeah.
30-15.
Whew.
All.
Okay, alright.
Break
Finding the
point.
footing a little bit for that very explosive game one. Nice. Ah, you got me. I did in fact want to want to go for that rush.
Advantage server. Match point.
Ooh, we're good. Okay.
Deuce.
Oh, so help me God.
Advantage receiver. Break point.
Oh, he's so far up to net, but he doesn't get it. Okay. Bam.
Game receiver.
Okay. All right, we're continuing.
Tiebreaker.
That was a very scary first game one. So I got kind of very smoked.
1-0.
Oh, you still did that. You committed to it. Fine. Could've just lobbed. But it's so scary. Trying to lob a spoik. Who knows what's gonna happen? One of those very volatile situations. Oh, what a topspin. Nice.
2 all. 3-2.
Damn it.
3 all. Change court. Four, 3. Four all.
All right. Thank God that was not a smash. Good backup. No.
5-4.
The T was really starting to set in, which was not very good. Okay.
5 all.
Nice, we called out his net rush.
6
Okay.
5. Match point.
Nice. Okay, good shot, good
6
shot.
all. Change court.
Whew, okay. Okay,
Advantage server.
advantage me.
Match point.
Here we go. Oh,
6
good flat, no. Okay, Advantage again.
Receiver. Match
try
point.
not to blow it again. No.
6 all.
Ah. Nice.
Advantage receiver. Match point. Six. All.
Okay.
Change court. Advantage receiver.
Third time's the charm, right?
Match point.
No, it is
6
not.
all.
Fourth time's the charm, right?
Advantage server. Match point.
Okay.
Game, set, and
We made it!
receiver.
We made it! Woo! Good games! As if I weren't already on edge and uneasy, I get taken to another 6-6 situation and the tiebreak just won't end. I got my win eventually, sure, but how much mental stamina did it cost me to push through? If I didn't win and went to game 3, I would have lost for sure. That's simply how I felt in the moment, and if I had to play round 4 right then and there, I'd have been cooked. Thankfully, there's a bit of a small breather between round 3 and 4, so I take my time to refocus and rebuild my stamina. The other side of my bracket catches up, and I find myself facing down the barrel of another PD. My opponent is from the EU, which means I have to anticipate latency. It's neither one of our connection's faults, but with a whole ocean between us, our inputs will be registered just the tiniest bit slower. This is not optimal for Wiggler, whose intended weakness is slippery, unoptimized movement. I'd have to adapt fast, because life comes at you like a PD flat. Alright. Whoa, okay. Let's make sure that we are... PD just fucking aura farming off to the wrong side of the court. It's funny as fuck. Alright.
15 love.
this isn't so bad.
30
All right.
love.
I think this is playable. Nice. Oh, that's fine. You. Oof. Ugh, no, I got it, but there's a certain point where the game doesn't let you like catch those star shots, which is fine, given how like overpowered some of these lunge situations are. I think it is a-okay that like star shots produce that sort of very wimpy return that doesn't get over the net. Definitely a good choice of balance in this game.
40,
Since it
30.
seems like they really intended like lunging to be a significant part of any character's just sort of repertoire.
And server. Change court. Love 15.
I hit that so early, it even surprised me. Oh, good cover. I've been going for that that cross court a lot.
Love 40. Match point.
Okay,
Game, set, and match. Receiver.
stellar first game one for me. I win game one, but find myself faced with a dilemma. The connection didn't feel bad per se. It was agreeable with the court we played on, but was I willing to test the waters of grass court, the fastest court in the game with it? Or should I stick to my guns and ban wood? I decide to ban grass. Not wanting to fall victim to a potential 50-50 fest, I brace myself for the worst, and my opponent picks wood. People are actually willing to go to grass for like the first tourney. It's like, it's so scary and volatile. Especially when like,
Love 15.
maybe everyone's like nerved up and not wanting to play like, for those, you know, do like playmaking, I guess. Is that the right word? I don't know. Maybe I'm speaking for too many people when I say they're all nerved up. Nice, good love. We don't
Love 30.
Fair enough. There we go. Haha. Yay. No.
30, 40.
Oh, I got caught.
Break point.
Let's slide a little too hard. Whew. Oh.
Deuce.
Oh. Oh. Ryan DePete's a waiting hand.
Receiver. Break point.
No. Okay.
Deuce.
Sometimes you just gotta parry the extremely, concussion-inducing flat. Just casually shrug it off. Okay, nice, nice, nice.
Advantage receiver. Break point.
Hiya!
Deuce.
Oh. Why did I do that? It's fine. Nice, good reach, Wiggler.
Advantage
Yeah.
server. Game point.
No.
Deuce. Advantage receiver. Break point.
All right,
Game
nice, nice, nice.
receiver.
All
Change
right.
court.
No.
15 love.
Oh man.
30 love.
Oop. Fuck.
40 love.
Not a lot of
Match
whiffs in
point.
this game. All right.
Game,
good
set,
game.
and match.
All right, we have
server.
lost our first game of the day. He definitely seems exploitable. Yeah, I need to There's a strategy I developed involving that. But I think I'm just gonna take it to slow court. Cause Leaf only gets one ban. They have to pick either sand or clay. I'm gonna go one of those two. We are going to
Slow this game down.
My first game loss of the day. If I weren't entirely convinced wood was bad vibes before, I found all the proof I ever needed to make sure I would not go back for the rest of the tourney. Being able to select the court this time, I settled for the much slower clay court. Clay court is rather divisive amongst the community. Some hate how it can drag out a point and feel impossible to score on. Some love the grind. For me and my character, we stand with the latter, if only because we can force a point that much harder. Clay really shines a light on how ridiculous the Wiggler defense can be, and in turn, enable his offense. Let's go Clay. I hate to do that to a fellow tennis player, but we are doing a thing here. We're picking Clay into the PD. Which I think both of these characters really do actually like this court. But I'm just gonna believe that I like this court even more. Nice. Good. Okay. Fuck me.
15 all.
Ugh. Sorry for the cursing, by the way. Yeah, I got a little heated.
30-15.
We hate seeing those whiffs. Nice. Okay.
40-15.
I feel a lot more in
Game
control.
point. Game server.
Okay. All right.
Change court.
Get the star smash. There it is.
Love 15.
Goes right past. Push back the PD. There it is.
Love
And they don't respect that that full charge topspin. They're gonna get knocked to the back of the court, and I'm just going to hit that incredibly effective drop at that point. Woo! We got it. Whoop. Boink. Good back up. Yes,
Love
the
40.
plan.
Match point.
Knock PD back with those top spill. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Okay. I don't know if that was me, if that was them, or just some weird thing, but I tried to just keep the ball neutral because I would hate for like the final point of the set to end like that. There we go. Perfect. Good games. We did it. Woo! Ugh. Good games. That was most excellent. Solid. Thank you. And with that win, I made it to my first goalpost of the tourney, the one I alluded to earlier, facing Igni in winner's semis. To this point, I have fulfilled my seed placement, not eaten a surprise loss, and even if I lose my next two matches, can take solace in fifth. I could relax my shoulders just a little bit, but not too much. I still had something to prove, odds to defy, expectations to surpass. I was feeling a different kind of pressure, not one born from a desperate need, but instead a ferocious want. I proved myself worthy to get to this point, and now I wanted to go even further beyond. This might be the only time I get to face Igni, so I had to make it count. What that weakness is. What? Yeah. I'm stupid. Don't do that. Oh, don't do that. I gotta stop. So there's one thing I could talk about, which is just the fact that DK in a lot of situations is going to get
Love 15.
my star smash angles, and if he positions correctly, is just going to fire off Mega Mondo topspin, which is not good. So I'm trying to avoid the Mega Mondo topspin. That is the last thing we want, is for me to star smash and then eat dirt for that star smash. Not fun for anyone involved, particularly me.
15.
All right. Got a point, which is nice. Fuck. Good shot, good shot. Okay. No.
15.
Got a really bad flop on that one. Like I went floof into the ground. I think it's because of how much hardcore like angles, or how hard the ball bounces.
Game receiver.
All right, lost game one.
Change
Tis
court.
fine. Tis fine. These matches are 2 games and can go to tiebreak. Oh man, that's such a good angle. Flat, where you don't actually get the star. Whoa! Boing. Nice, okay. Slide 1 right past. So I have my stream preview blocked right now on accident. So hopefully we are in fact televising the match.
15-30.
Nice, okay. But this is Fever. Alright, okay.
15-40. Break point.
I can't, yeah. Hey-ya. Oh, we got something. I will certainly read that as soon as I can. Oh god. Present, thank you from someone. We love presents.
1-0.
Mr. Clean gifting that tier 1 sub. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Congratulations to Mex for your tier 1 sub to the channel. Hey.
One all.
Which way am I gonna go? Which way is the Wiggler car gonna vroom? Oh, nuts.
2-1.
Whoops. You know, that's probably a better shot than what I was gonna use, so. Boink! Uh-oh. Oh.
3-1.
Man. You know, I've spent a lot of time, like, complaining that people don't respect Wiggler getting to those lobs. But now that I'm playing someone that knows that Wiggler can get to the lobs, it's like, oh man, why didn't you respect the fact that I couldn't get to the lob? Fuck. Oh,
5-1.
such a good angle.
Change court.
Okay, we're starting to get into fatigue. Ugh. Look, I was really... Okay, you know what? It's fine. No! Oh, he got it! I'm so sad!
Match point.
Oh, I got caught. Alright, good game, good game. Good game, 1.
Receiver.
Stop distracting. Alright. We now await Igni's ban. Taking Igni's DK to tiebreak, I knew the potential lay dormant within me. I just had to wear down this DK. I lock in Clay as my court of choice for the second game. If I couldn't break through the DK defense the normal way, I'd slow the game down even more so the Wiggler defense also couldn't be broken. Instead, I'd try to rely on rally fatigue, a new mechanic to this game where characters lose top speed after 20 shots, with the speed penalty incrementally increasing from there. To my chagrin, Igni locks in a completely different character. He locks in Blooper. Blooper is a tricky character shaping up to be one of the better characters in this game. For starters, his slice may very well be the best one of them all. Not only does it curve in wild and wacky ways, some of them have the height of a lob, making even the likes of Wiggler feel short by comparison. Blooper's slide is also immaculate. Not only does it have little to no in lag, but he also stops all momentum upon returning the ball, keeping himself closer to center court where other characters go flying past. This makes it frustratingly tricky to hit a winner past Blooper just when you think you have the chance. With Igni as defensively sound as he is, I'd have to find some way to outmaneuver the Bloop. Sandban again. Alright, I guess we will go to Clay. Alright, there it is. Alright, so yeah, Igni's a beast. Pray for Clay. So the way that the rules work is that on counter, or like on game 2, the winner only gets 1 ban. So like you can't exactly ban out slow. Which is a boon for Wiggler, to say the least.
15 loud.
Right now, I'm gonna have to play like super concentrated. Yeah, look at that. Oh, look at that friggin' sliceroo through the sky.
15-30.
Wiggler not the best at reacting to the sort of screwy slices. I'm also not the best, so it's a very lethal combo of not being very good for this situation. And Igni knows this. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh. Oh.
15-40. Break point.
Okay. He didn't quite get a angle, which is fine-ish. Boink. Also, okay, another thing is that since Blooper's slices are so damn good, like I can't really do my whole like try to knock back with topspin plan. Ooh, look at that slice going right through.
Break point.
So I really don't want to encourage Igni to hit those slices because they are friggin' nuts. No.
Receiver.
It's I also have to just learn the bloop slice. But then he can also just hit me up with that. Oh yeah, sorry. I don't know if my moderation or how my moderation for my Twitch chat is currently activated, but I do apologize if like you said something and then it like starred you out, it censored you. Oh, Jesus Christ. Whew. Life comes at you like a blooper slice. Also, the fact that I can't get past this fucking this little squid. Ah, there.
15 all.
Is there a bracket? Yes. I unfortunately do not have like a link that you can click at the moment, but yes, there is a bracket. We will probably be looking at it very soon. As soon as this set concludes. Okay.
15-30.
Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, we got... Okay. Woo.
1540. Break point.
No, no. No, I just threw that so hard. Oh, good. Oh my god, what a great mix-up. He knew I was a little afraid of that slice and then dropped me in retaliation. Or preemptively. Knew I was gonna have to back up because I was unsure of which way he was gonna... Alright. No, that one... No, that was the game. Okay. Fuck me. No! Alright, good games. Oh no. Good games, good games. Losers bracket. Absolute Cinema turns into a blooper reel. With my second loss in the set confirmed, my winner's run meets its demise and I enter the losers bracket. Of course, with the bracket being double elimination, I still have one more chance to fight my way back to the grand finals and win the whole thing. I can't afford any more losses going forward. And to make matters worse, I received some terrible news about the rest of the bracket. I'm the tournament's last hope. Is there only DKs left? Oh no. I know what that means when you say I'm the tournament's last hope. That means, oh no, save us. Oh, oops, all DK. I was but a lone wiggler trapped playing Donkey Kong Country, and DK still had 7 balloons. I had to wish upon a lucky star to survive, and that's actually what happened next. My opponent for losers quarters was a dual Luma DK main, who had just won their previous set, opting out of the DK Ditto to play the Twinkling Little Star. Luma's main gimmick is her meteoric half volley. When you return the ball right as it bounces, the game plays a unique jingle and rockets your next shot like a shooting star. This adds a layer of depth for any Luma matchup, where Luma not only has to guess where your next shot is going, but when it'll bounce as well. As the non-Luma in the matchup, I have to mix up not only my aim, but the shot type too to deny her those jingles. Fortunately, Luma is slow, so there's plenty of opportunity to send the star into orbit. Let's see how I did. We at least get a Luma versus Wiggler in this top 8 of all DKs. Oops, all DKs.
Love. Love. 40 love. Game point.
Okay, very solid first game. Very solid.
Change court. Love 15. Love 30.
I didn't quite get the angle on that Star Smash I wanted. That's okay. Look at that. Luma tries that shit against Wiggler. Hell nah. Nice. I got too close. I rode too close. If I didn't go that close in the net, that would have that luck would have got. Hell nah.
Game, set, and match.
Smack
Receiver.
that shit, Wiggler. Match 1 went swimmingly well. Wiggler is able to catch many of Luma's deadliest shots with how fast and quick to recover he is. This, in turn, persuaded my opponent to skip the formalities and go straight to DK for game 2. Well, I will be honest.
Out.
Oh,
Love
fuck me.
15.
Alright, well, that's fine. Very unfortunate. We just have to roll with the punches. I have played against DKs so often and so much that at least I know what to expect on every shot, just about.
Love 30. $15.30.
Okay. Apparently the input did not come up.
Break
That is my
point.
bad. That goes out again. I'm so not cool.
Change court.
Okay.
Love 15.
Oops, I'm very surprised that Alright, I'll lunge at this for sure. Oh. We're still in. We're still in, damn it.
15 all.
That was a little ridiculous. Thank you for the follow, whoever that was.
15.30.
I'll read in a minute, but thank you, thank you.
Break point. Game
'Kay.
receiver.
Yeah, I know that angle, Adrian. I've seen it too many times.
One, zero.
Fuck.
One, all.
Ah, good,
Two,
good, 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 good.
one.
Good flat. Whew.
Two, all.
Feels like an absolute scramble out here.
Three, two.
Thank God you hit that because I think that was going out again.
4, 2. Change court. Five, 2. 5-3.
Oh, nice net rush.
6-3.
But it's all coming at
Match
least.
point.
I figured you would try to cut me off because I've been doing that hard angle a lot. But good games. Okay, one DK down. We have to cut through every single DK. Snip the tie. Whew. Another DK balloon pops, and now I sit at 4th. With my seed fulfilled, no matter when I lost now, it wouldn't look too out of place. But I really wanted to win. I can't just have any old DK player up in what I've spent nearly a decade perfecting. If they were going to win, they'd have to prove themselves as my superior. Completely and unquestionably. Beat me when I'm trying my hardest to defend this game from the same fate as Aces. A fate in which trying to beat the best character in the game is hopeless, so you might as well give up and play something else. I hated seeing so many people drop a game I loved the first time it happened with Aces Bowser Jr., and I really wanted to avoid the cycle this time with Fever Donkey Kong. Of course, I was going up against a top 10 ladder player, another Luma turned DK main who was not about to give me another Wiggler favored match against the star. Instead, I was in for an encore, and DK was about to give me the rap. Yeah, I'm feeling a little slippery, not gonna lie. If the connection's playable, by all means.
15.
I think I'm gonna have to control the Wiggler a little more than usual. I'm gonna have to grasp control. Take control, damn it. Good start smash.
15 all.
What?
15-30.
No, we're not the star or the charged cheese. Anything but. Okay. Nice.
30 all.
Okay. Boink. Haha.
40.
Hey.
Game point.
Yeah. Okay.
Game server.
Game 1 goes to me. Goes to yours truly. Still have to get through the match though. And Daenerys will not go out quietly into the night.
Change court.
That's unfortunate, but oh, I couldn't
15
recover.
loud.
Ah, unfortunate that that lunge went that high. That lunge shot, anyways. Eh. Very sad I couldn't quite get the Star Smash on it. That's okay. The rally continues. Okay, we're slowing down. Nice. Haha.
15.
Hey. Also, I do apologize if there are comments happening. I just, we're in the zone. Whew, thank God that was not a Star Smash. Couldn't quite get an angle there. That's alright. Nice.
30.
Whew. Everything's good. Oh wow, I would not have expected DK to lunge at that, but boy am I glad that he did. Fuck.
30.
Oh. Track it down. Nice. Okay, one more point to wrap the game up.
Match
Or the
point.
match. Whew, whew, whew. Nice. Game one. Match one. Maybe it's the fact that these are arms instead of legs means we are not
Love 15.
it is not arachnid like. Okay. Thank you for the follow, whoever that may be.
15 all.
Someone's raiding. Thank you for the raid, kind person. We're gonna wait for that to do its thing, and then we'll score. That was a very screwy situation. If the net does not produce, or like if the lunge shot does not produce a star and it's gonna fall that close to net, I feel like the chances of some funky stuff happening at net is it's very likely. So you just want to wait for the
40.
ball to
15.
bounce and then shoot your angle.
Game point.
Whoops.
40. 30. Game point.
Oh my God, they got that. Oh no. That was a good shot. Nice. Okay, back to advantage again.
Game point.
Daenerys is really trying to like go for those net. Damn it. Nuts. It's All right, all right, all right, all right. Yeah, Daenerys is really trying to threaten some sort of action at net. Okay,
Advantage
perfect.
server.
Oh, one more. For real this time? Maybe? Question mark?
Game point.
Rage. Alright.
Deuce.
Well, we're not gonna count that one. Okay, again.
Server. Game point.
Oh no, such a good topspin.
Advantage receiver.
Alright, alright, alright.
Break point.
Fuck me. It's why am I so
And
ridiculously bad at
receiver.
that? I think it might be latency, I don't know. I've gotten lit up by the same single tap flat cross court return
Change card.
more than a few times. Some might say it's embarrassing. Okay, we're slowing down. DK does not get to that. Perfect.
Love 15.
Okay. There we go.
Love 30.
DK's going home after that one. Nice. I should have just lobbed right back. But it's so scary lobbing DK because he just catches it so early.
Break point. 13-40.
I really thought I was going to have to catch a lob there, but good mix up in that scenario.
Break point.
That was such a poo-poo. That's fine. Such a poo-poo shot. Okay. Nice. Nice. Good shot. I was trying to go all in on them, not respecting the pushback from the Thompson. Okay.
Advantage receiver. Break point.
Haha, there it is. Okay. Hey, look at him go. He's T-posing. Oh, alright, we good? D-Gay all the way in the back of the courts.
One, zero.
Damn it. I really wanted to change the lob, but it didn't come out. I don't think lob would have been any better, but it would have let me... Oops. We take those, right? I guess. We take those, right? I'm gonna fucking take it in this situation. Very unfortunate, but...
Three, one.
There we go.
Four,
Hey, perfectly timed tier 2 lob. Gets me back, but that's all right.
4-2. Change court.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for the cheers. Okay. One more. One more.
Match point.
Got 4 chances to go one more. I think that's it. No, wow, good cancel. There it is.
Set and match server.
Another DK down. DK down. Yet, I prevail once more. The Wiggler was grooving to the jungle beats. I was living in the flow of the moment, every last shred of fear and anxiety melting away. I was once again proving exactly who I was. No syndrome cast by an imposter basking in my sun. Yet, I still stood in the shade of Ace's last best player, Snorpy. Snorpy rose to prominence rather late into Ace's life cycle, taking tournament wins against every remaining name possible, mine included. Now, in Fever, He has the chance once more to shine the brightest amongst us, but this time from the start. Two titans of different eras brought their rackets to the court, yet only one could advance. He knew I'd be bringing the Wiggler, but with his ability to play any character and make them work, I was thrown for a small loop when that character turned out to be Petey. I wasn't prepared to wiggle a Petey today. Perhaps I should have been. I mean, I've already wiggled 2 Peteys today, so. All right. Wiggle the Petey. Wiggle. So start demanding it.
Love 30.
To the back of the court with you, monster. Ugh. No.
Net
Oh, that's so
15,
sad.
30. Break point.
Oh, that's so sad. That was a very unfortunate way that I returned that second to last shot.
Break point.
Oh, well, that just happens. The way the cookie crumbles.
Advantage receiver. Break point.
Back. Oh, nice shot, nice shot.
Deuce. Advantage receiver. Break point. Game receiver.
Okay, game one out of, I don't know how many. I mean, well, it's not the match yet. It's just game
Change
one.
card.
That's what I should correct myself in saying. But we are in the lead, which I always feel a lot more comfortable being in the lead.
15 love.
good. Yeah, okay, wait. Oh.
15 all.
Nice.
30, 15.
Hi-ya! No, my drop, that was gonna be super awesome. Hey, that's what I was gonna do. Nice, good
30
shot.
all.
Good catch, good catch. Oh.
30, 40.
Gotta go duck in the bleachers real quick after how embarrassing that one
Break
was.
point.
Oh, good shot, good shot. The fans go wild. The one singular fan of PD Prawn. Oh, that is very unfortunate. That is so crazy. I will say, it's like crazy how me lunging there was going to be a way better shot than like anything else I could have done in the moment. I do feel like that's sometimes a little BS.
2, 0.
Why didn't I just end the point? Ah, whatever. All right, all right.
Out. 5.
Wow,
0.
I got so lucky. I got so lucky. Like I straight up got by that flat, but
6, 0. Change court. Match point.
nice, good drop, good drop.
Match point. Six, 2.
Wasn't sure if I should like go for the down the line, the cross court, so I just ended up doing the worst of both worlds on that. Good old cross court, non-angled double tap that did nothing. Okay. Petey does not get this. Excellent.
Game set.
Oh,
match.
first game down. He's wiggling all over the court. Who's gonna stop him from wiggling? Nah, we're still in, Carson. We're still in. We're fighting losers finals right now. Match 1 goes to the Wiggler. You may have noticed how hard it was for Petey to return drops throughout the match. I was using a combination of topspin knockback, a mechanic retained from aces, lobs, and star smashes to keep the plant, well, planted on the baseline, sowing the seeds for those winning drops. Slices and drops can be used to mitigate knockback from topspin, but Petey's slice isn't all that great, and drops fully charge your next shot much faster than normal. The Petey was pincered, so naturally, I give one educated guess as to what Snorpy might be playing, which I do not blame him in the slightest. I would too. If I weren't the motherfucking Wiggler.
Love 15.
Oh, did he get tripped up? No. Saves it. That was going out, though. Thank you for saving me. Good save. Alright, let's still get it.
15 all.
The game was going to have me start pre-charging so far off the star. That felt a little bad, not gonna lie. So I had to L cancel and then just make something up on the spot. Alright, I guess we get through it. Oh, that's going out again. Okay, we're slowing down on grass. Phone call, don't have time. Doesn't the world understand I'm out here fighting all the DKs? Fuck.
13 all.
Nice.
13
Good
40.
shot.
Break point.
Ooh. Haha. I can do that too, DK.
Advantage server. Game point.
Okay.
Game server. Change court.
Let's go, stream there. Thank you. I'm doing my best. Oh, we got a really bad lunge on that.
15 love.
If I came in sideways instead of from behind and not displace myself so much, that was easy to catch. In. It's fine. Seems like Snorpy has a strategy and we'll be sticking to it. Boing. There we go. Now we got the right. We got the correct lunge. That's the lunge we want to see where Wiggler comes in from the side because he doesn't get displaced and recovers pretty much immediately. That one's a bad one, but that's okay. Nice.
30-15.
Whew, he almost called me out. I was totally gonna go cover that cross court, but he did a really good down the line. Unfortunately, Wiggler reaches. Wink.
40.
Nice,
30.
staying at net. Well, held his ground for
Game
sure.
point.
What a top spin.
Deuce.
Wiggler's 5 Gooms in a trench coat. I agree. Okay.
Advantage.
And 5
receiver.
Gooms in a trench coat is Daisy with the flower
Match
power
point.
thing. I believe is the working theory, according to Cookies. Nice. Yeah. All right, game 2
Receiver.
to the Wiggler. I was up 2-0 in the set. Being losers finals, I had to win one more time to advance, and I was in full swing. The hugest Wiggler. The mightiest Wiggler. Can't score right there. It's very unfortunate. That's okay. Oh, he didn't get it.
15. Love.
Keep on wiggling.
30.
Oh, look at
love.
that, baby. Okay.
40. Love.
I'm feeling the waves of momentum.
Game point.
Nice. Whew.
Game
All right.
receiver.
Game 1. In this match 3.
Change court.
Back to grass is an interesting choice. I feel like Snorpy might realize just how ridiculous the Wiggler defense is on slower. I don't know, because I'm taking out wood, that means Snorpy is faced with having to go to grass if he wants fast. Because otherwise, Wiggler on a slow court, kind of ridiculous. Nice. Good 50-50.
15. All.
I'm gonna sit here and smack the air. I like really ran up to net on that one too. I was prepared for the hard angle. Hiya! Whew. Right, do not star smash the DK unless he's out of position. No way. Oh, good shot. We're still in it. There we go. Okay. We fumbled it, then we brought it back. Oop, we got it, but... Oh, so close, so close. Nice rallies. Forgot you had... Oh, no worries, no worries. Nice. Scoot it right past. One more. One more. One more. Ooh, okay. Wiggler will not die today. And there it is.
Receiver.
There it is, the Wiggler. Stand in the sun. Let's go. We save classic mode from having a DK v DK. Yep, we are in the finals. It had been so long since I felt secure in both mind and play. Nearly a decade removed from Ace's launch, from my first Mario Tennis tournament, I waited for a moment like this to arise once more. I missed it. The thrill of being pushed to the limit over and over, each close victory molting away every sullen and downtrodden and shameful part of me. The roar of the crowd blaring over every sad thought, every grafted regret, cheering me on as I scraped ever closer to ultimate victory. This is what I selfishly crave the most out of life. A chance to say I'm here, and for my voice to be met with acknowledgement. Sure, it's a silly cartoon game for most anyone else, but it's through this medium I've met some of my best friends and forged bonds that go beyond my rather passive existence. Now, with only one challenge remaining, I held my head high and marched towards one final battle. Igni was not about to keel over from mere sentiment alone. I'd have to truly prove I was worthy of first. So let's make a racket, shall we? Grand Finals. Okay.
15.
Nice first point, eh? Okay. Yeah. Perfect. I was afraid that like the game's gonna crash whenever it freezes for like that half a second. It's a little scary. Like, oh no, did our finals just get ruined? Let's go, let's go.
Game point.
Jesus. All right. Hiya. Fuck. I got caught being a turnstile. The way that I like kind of weirdly
Game
wiggled.
point.
It was an unorthodox wiggling.
40. 30. Game point.
Whew. Ho ho ho. Cheeky. Yeah. Good positioning. God damn.
Deuce.
Got this, streamer man. Thank you. Imagine the content. It's true. I gotta do it for the content. Oh, that sucks. It didn't feel right going for an option. Right there. Fuck. Oh, man.
Receiver.
Damn. I've thrown a little bit. Not gonna lie.
Point.
Thrown a really big lead. But that's what tennis is all about. There's never like a huge lead unless you're in tie breaks, so nothing is ever guaranteed. Nice. Good secure there. All right. Lock in.
Change court.
Woo. Okay, I thought for sure DK was getting that, but okay. Fuck, I did it again. I just did a friggin' circle. Oh no. Okay. You know, I will say, regardless of results, still a lot better than the first time I faced Mom Samus in a tourney. Where I made it to grand finals against Mom Samus and then died. In fact, that was 2 tourneys in a row.
Break point.
Thank you for the follow. Nerf Wiggler. True. Wiggler's reign of terror must come to an end. All right.
Break point.
Yeah, see, like right there, it does not feel great trying to pick an option against the DK. So he'll do that lunge shot, and then I'll get punished for it. Which, I mean, I do the same thing in all fairness, but like, ugh.
Match point.
Okay.
Deuce.
Bro, it's too fast. Too fast, too spicy. Too wiggly. For the mere mortal mind to contain. What is DK bad at? True. Okay, well, there it is. Speaking of getting a getting a kind of cringe one shot.
Break point.
I'm so dumb. I keep doing it. I keep hitting the friggin' star smash. was
Advantage server.
a little unfortunate.
Match point.
Oh, good double lunge. Double lob. Excellent. Perhaps Igni is also aware of the potential content that could come from me having to take on the gauntlet of DKs. Understanding that there's an agenda to be maintained. That we must show the world why DK is not okay in this game. Either that or he feels completely fine playing DK. Because he could blooper me. We played a lot of Wiggler versus blooper games, and it was not fun for Wiggler. No. Bam. Yeah. Jesus, we are so friggin' slow. Look at the way. It's like two old. Oh my god, two geriatrics on the court. Oh.
Love 30.
No. Damn it. Oh, the lunge mechanics. I could have gotten that game, I promise. You don't have to hold my hand. That's fine though.
Break point.
Whew. Thank God that was not a star smash. I don't know why it wasn't, but yeah, screw it. Don't stare the gift horse in the mouth. Something like that. Is that the phrase, or did I make that up? After saying it out loud, it really feels like I just made that shit up. Oh, okay, all right. It's the only survivor left in the DK apocalypse. I may very well, I may very well bite the dust myself. So it's close enough. Okay, what's the actual phrase? Yeah, look at that star flag going out.
Change court.
Thank God the walls are as high as they are. No fans in the audience gonna get careened by a stray ass power shot. He did go bloop once against me in winners. So, well.
Love.
Can't look a gift horse in the mouth. Okay, you said stare. Okay, well, at least I got it close enough. I mean, look, if you're looking, I don't know, what would be the rules? Because, like, if you look, that's clearly different than staring. Like, the intent is different. So, like, are you allowed to look? Are you allowed to blink at the horse? Like, what is the sightseeing rules on this gift horse?
30 love.
Alright, anyways, I gotta lock in. I feel like I am just casually chattering away when there's a tournament life on the line. Like, hello? Okay, we're slowing down. Oh. There we go. Okay. We're in the game. We got a point. It's considered rude in gift horse etiquette, I see. Wee. God, I love that. Oh. Oh. But the Trojans wish they looked that gift horse in the mouth. Very fair. Thank you for the follow. Okay, we're just gonna track the ball down. Damn it.
40-30.
Doing well against... Oh no.
Match point.
Nice one, Ivo. No, no, no. Yes. All right, now it's my turn to score. Yay.
Deuce.
Thank you for the follows and or other things that are happening. No, that's such a good angle. Oh, but he didn't get the star. He's gonna get the star on that one.
Advantage server.
Don't look at gift horse in the hidden booty trap door. Oh no. Ooh, that's just counterculture at that point. Oh. Yeah, okay. Haha! Who do you think I am? The average run-of-the-mill character? Of course I'd be able to track down a tier 2 lob while fatigue was kicking in. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was the most intimidating, like, bouncy topspin I've ever seen. No! No! Alright. We're down in the hole 0-2. Igni. Whew. You are certainly the best. But we got one more chance. We got one more chance. He is going to stick with a DK. So, I suppose... Who knows if the bloop's gonna come out? Perhaps I have to earn the right to face the bloop. Dang it, I keep doing that.
Love 15.
He did do a bloop match in Winners Finals, yes. He did. He did at least fulfill a condition. I don't know if the condition was to do it in Grands, but I did make it to him, and he did play a game of bloop. So perhaps that was his for fun play bloop game. Lock in. I'm trying. Okay. Nice.
Love 40.
So I'll change characters after winning a match?
Break.
Yeah, I don't think we were ever, like, locked into characters, so. Did we do that in the olden days? Like, really olden days? Oh. Good shot. Okay. We're down 2 matches, 1 game. We now have to go to tiebreak if we are to put the DK up.
Change court. Love.
It's got that play on lock. I gotta try something different. That's right. Yeah, that topspin is it's rather not so. Okay.
15 all.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess lucky break. Ooh, we're slowing down. Nice. Yeah, he just has to look and see which way I'm kind of cheating towards. At that point, it should be secured every time. No, it's so sad. Oh no. All right, here we go.
Match point.
Tournament life on the line with this. No. Oh no. Amazing down the line. Good games to Igni. Incredibly played. Good games. I will say it doesn't matter if Igni was playing DK, if he was playing Blooper. Hell, he could even probably be playing Kamek or something. And I would still probably get diffed. So, good games all around, fellas. Igni, you definitely deserve the tourney win. Congratulations. That's enough. We've seen enough. Ban Wiggler. Good games. Good games. I will say, I'm really proud of the run today. Despite my efforts, Just as it had happened so many years ago, I placed second. A clean 3-0 for Igni, the silver medal for me. DK gets to clear the level with 1 balloon. But you know what? I was going to be at peace with the result either way. Satisfied? Not entirely. I really wanted that win, and I got crushed despite being in flow state. But the journey getting to this destination was so much fun, I have nothing but utter joy to express. Thank you to each person in my chat that day cheering me on, to all of my opponents I had the pleasure of facing. Thank you, Imtalk, for hosting such a wonderful event. Congratulations to Igni for a well-deserved first, and thank you for sparing me the blooper that would have made me a fool much harder than DK. Thank you to my editor DoubleGunz for sticking with me over the years and through this current YouTube project. Thank you to Wade for the new banger of a song. And most importantly, thank you, the viewer, for watching my videos. There will be more coming down the pipeline, so subscribe and stay tuned. Feel free to check out any of the other links in the video's description. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!